Hey everybody, it's Pajama Life with our review of the Sheep Detectives, House of the Dragon Season 3 and the Bear Season Finale. Let's go.
Life is a mystery. But if there's one answer to all the great riddles of the universe, one secret to happiness, I propose it would be simply sheep.
Last night, something terrible happened. Our shepherd was murdered.
No! George is dead?
Probably a heart attack. Not much of a story for you, I'm afraid. Unless there's anything out of the ordinary.
Mr. Hardy left $30 million. We have our motive.
Psycho killer.
The people in the will are always the suspects.
Going in.
The real world is more complicated than a book.
We're not scared.
Mappa, what is that?
I think it's a road.
But what is it made of?
Well, not grass, I can tell you that.
Hey everybody, it's Pajama Life, and with me are my two fellow co-hosts, David and Patrick. Say hi.
Hey everybody.
All right. The Sheep Detectives. I love it. This was one. Okay, this is a bold statement. This is one of the best movies of the year. It was so full of heart and so full of just love. And it was a funny, cute little mystery. I don't know if it's for the kids though, because there is some scary parts. But it's something the whole family can enjoy. It's kind of like a advanced Hardy Boys or Nancy Drew kind of thing with sheep. It was just adorable. And it had some real moments with heart that I was like, you know what? They didn't have to do that to me. I don't know. I was kind of sad. But I really loved it. Pat, what do you think?
Well, I enjoyed it. It was real good. I mean, it was very Babe-esque, I would say, as far as the way that it moved, as far as the animals being the central characters and all the different kinds of characters. And I felt like it was a little bit pigeonholed. Some of it was, but it was great to hear all the voices. I mean, they had a lot of big name voice actors in there too, which was really cool. And this it was good. It was really pretty good. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it was the best movie of the year, but I did enjoy it. It was nice, light entertainment, and I've been told from my wife, who has read the book, that this had not much to do with the book. So yeah, it was much darker in the book than this was. So I don't know.
I'm glad they lightened it up.
They made it very friendly to everybody, I guess would be the best way to put that. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. But they kind of dumbed it down, I guess, also too, from what I hear. But I didn't read the book, so this is all hearsay. But I enjoyed it. It was nice and light, and like I said, I enjoyed hearing all the voices. And it was some interesting viewpoints from a different animal perspective on how things go. So it was cute.
David, what'd you think?
Well, first off, just something that dawned on me. One of the things that I absolutely love about doing this show with you guys is that there will be a reference to a book. And in this case, Pat's wife had seen it. My wife was talking about it. This is a sweet, poignant story. I love the cast. The CGI is fantastic. Yeah. It is a little more mature than you think. There is, I think, bait and switch is a little harsh, but you think this is a story for children. It's a murder. It's a murder mystery, and it's tough. And you got a little bit of the, stories about getting picked on and, isolation there. But this was a lovely story. It was really well done. I have not read the book, but I think I would really enjoy that. Going to check out the Hardin County Library, see if I can get that. But yeah, definitely check this out. Bring some tissues and talk to your kids. If you're going to take young kids, it might be a little tough. Charlotte's Web, man, that makes you cry. Heck, I remember I cried at the end of, or near the end of, Frosty the Snowman when the daggone thing melted.
Oh,
So, the first time. So there is a little bit of that, but this is a lovely story. Man, Hugh Jackman, he can do every genre, and
Yep.
I applaud that. This is a fun movie. If it didn't have that darkness to it, I would say it might be just a couple of notches below Paddington in terms of
mm,
some of the sweet aspect. Paddington might be the perfect movie just for what it does and everything. But
I've never
definitely
seen it.
take in the Sheep Detective. This is a good one. Enjoy, everybody.
And I'll tell you what, this town had the finest men I've ever seen. And there are a lot of cute little Easter eggs, if you think about it. So definitely check out the Sheep Detectives on Amazon Prime Video. Okay, it's back. It's a 2-year wait, and oh my goodness, boy, why they do this to me? All right, House of the Dragon season 3, episode 1. Let's take a look. Oh, that was quick.
These are turbulent times.
What have you done?
You will have justice.
I will never have justice. But what crumbs of it may be snatched, I will devour.
Every one of my miseries is of his making. And I swear I'm going to find him and fucking kill him.
Did I not warn you that you would come to this?
Man, this is something else. David, what do you think?
Definitely, this is something outstanding to have. Is it worth the wait? Yes. Is it violent? Yes. Is it outstanding acting? Yes. I don't think it has, in my mind, the same level of characters and joy. This was a backstory kind of deal, and it shows in my mind. But thanks to Doctor Who and some of these other people that are in it, bam, it is enjoyable, and it gets you going. If you're looking to figure out, like, I don't know, how to fight tyranny, or, not saying that you need to, but it doesn't hurt
Yeah,
to,
you do.
maybe, it might give you a few pointers here, but definitely let's all be ready for House of the Dragon as we go forward. This is good.
Okay, Pat is our resident House of the Dragon, George R.R. Martin expert. This is Fire and Blood, so you got some of it in there and some of it not. What you think?
I gotta tell you, I didn't care. I mean, it's 2 years.
No!
I mean, really, 2 years. This is just like a George R. R. Martin book. I'm just like, I'm lost again, because this is this is maybe chapters of a book or parts of a book that they've spanned out. So I don't have any book to lean back on other than just a couple, maybe sentences or two. I just don't care at this point. I'm kind of, I mean, spectacularly filmed. Loved looking at it. Maybe I'll get back into it as we go through the next couple weeks, but I just didn't care at this point. 2 years, and I watched it, and I was like, okay, I kind of remember where we were, because I don't have time to rewatch the whole damn thing, which is what you almost have to do in order to get yourself back up to speed on this. Yeah, I know there's dragons, and I know there's a prince that's trying to usurp the throne, and I know there's a queen doing this, but okay, you know what? Targaryen's going to Targaryen. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'll watch it, and I'll probably enjoy it as I get more into it. But right now, this first episode again, it's been so damn long, and they've waited so long for it to come out. I'm just like, okay, nonplussed.
Oh wow, I loved it. It was so much action. I did go and rewatch the series. I think I rewatched it earlier, and then I watched it again last week. Just to refresh, and it was just as fresh watching it. So, and it really picks up like that same evening of the last episode. So there's no like year-long or 2-year-long leap ahead. It starts right there in the action. And man, so much going on. I mean, the kiss. Was that not the I was like, wait, is he going in? Ew, he did go in and kiss his mom like a woman. Ah, that's gross. And her look on her face was hilarious. Like, whoa, yuck. That was gross. But you know, them people, that's
Targaryen's gonna Targaryen.
Yeah.
But the storyline, the best named character in the whole series, Bitch Fist. I love it. And that Lohar was a man apparently in the books. And they recast her as a woman, and I love the actress. I love what she did with the role. And I think she got a better death than what I understand the character got in the books. So that was really cool. I mean, he died as a with a courtesan, I guess. Just, you know, the courtesan killed him, I guess. That's kind of a crap for a great warrior like that. And then the whole Sheepstealer. See, I knew it was going to be Sheepstealer, but that was hilarious. And the memes that are going around and the shorts that people are doing about Sheepstealer are hilarious because, and you all talk to me about this. Why would she think that this wild dragon would somehow automatically understand commands and has never been in battle? So all of that is kind of a freak out. It's like, come on now. She was kind of like, oh no, this baby, she just don't have a lick of sense. So it's, I think, but to me, the episode was also about recklessness. Every character kind of was reckless. Jace was reckless. Rhaenyra was reckless. Alicent was reckless. The Rhaena was definitely reckless. Baela was, she had half a sense, but she was reckless and going with Jace. You know, the sea snake got reckless, you know, when he saw his island on fire. And so I think it's about the consequences of being reckless. And you know, the dragon riders are what, all of 15, 16, 12 years old. They ain't got no sense. And Jace really messed up by locking his mother, but she's the queen in her room. I was like, boy, she gonna beat your butt after this. But consequences. Ooh. But I love that character. If you haven't seen it by now, I'm sorry. You should have watched it by now. That Jace was no longer with us. And it was, I really thought that was an interesting way that they showed it, the character dying. I thought it was going to be something else, and then it was just like, oh no. That was me the whole time. And I was like, going back, I was like, wait a minute, no, they can't do that. Well, I guess that's House of the Dragon for you. But definitely the Battle of the Gullet lived up to expectations. I'm interested because I haven't read the book, so I don't have that expectation that they're going to follow the books. I think after what happened with Game of Thrones, I don't trust that they'll follow the books. They'll have some parts of it, but you can forget about it following the book. So I just take it as kind of a new hybrid story that references that, but it's something wholly new. That way I'm not disappointed in what they decide to do. But I thought it was worth the wait. I think David enjoyed it, and
Yeah.
Pat did not. So
I might
But I don't
enjoy
read the
it. I
books
mean, I
either.
just didn't. I might enjoy it later, but right now, like it's been so long that I've lost track of all these parenthetical characters. I mean, there's so many characters in George R. R. Martin's stories between
Yeah.
Night of Seven Kingdoms, all the Game of Thrones, now House of the Dragon. I mean, there's a lot of different characters over a long time, and I
That's
mean,
fair.
to a certain extent, they're a little bit interchangeable. You know, you get a lot of similar character types. And I mean, this is what authors do. You know, they tend to write things, and especially if you've written as much as he has and not written as much as he has. Just a little bit of jab there at you, George. If you're watching this, you should finish the damn book.
I don't think he's. If I
He ain't
was
going
him,
to. Someone's
don't
going
live
to
off
dig
of
through
these royalties. And
after he dies, someone will go through his stuff just like Christopher Tolkien went through Tolkien stuff. I mean, it'll be the same thing. I'll have to wait. It'll be fine.
yeah. Well, we're not wishing that anytime soon, but
No,
definitely check out House of the Dragon. And we'll be covering it weekly, so get ready. All right. Up next, the kitchen is now closed. This final chapter of The Bear. Let's take a look.
Chef, you good? You just take a breath. Listen to the pan. You hear the music?
The restaurant is flooded. Deliveries cut us off.
We're gonna run out of food.
Everything's either gonna be okay.
No, stop! It's not sucking!
Or not.
We're out of time.
I'm not giving up. We're gonna keep operating.
Richard, I am selling the building.
We have each other and nothing left to lose.
You ready? This is the bear.
Chef!
Okay, they didn't have to do me like that. Oh my gosh, this was a great final season. I thought that everything just worked well. Chef's kiss, as Pat likes to say. This is really like chef's kiss. I was hoping that Carmy and Sid would kiss, though. I wanted them to get together. Oh well. Can't have it all. But the characters had so much growth if you watched from the first season to this. And some devolved, but then were able to find their footing. I thought it was great what they did with Carmy's character. And you know, artists gotta be artists, you know, first and foremost. And so finding new ways to express his art, I just thought that was super cool. And to see Sid's way she has really evolved was just fantastic. And Richie, oh my gosh, Richie, that character has come so far, and it's nice to see him have a happy ending. And it was interesting. I thought, but the one thing I was kind of like, what? That Uncle Jay wanted to date Dee Dee? I was like, what is this? I was like, woo, that's some craziness right there. But all in all, yeah, 4 Michelin stars, 5 Michelin stars for this show. Pat, what'd you think?
The show has always been very good. I mean, well shot, I mean,
Yeah.
everything you look at is beautiful, and it's a compliment to the people that produce this. The acting has always been top notch and everything. I think it was a little slow this last season, which is fine because it was the last season. I felt it moves a little slow on the timeline that they were building. You know, if you want to see a show that does a good attention span for like almost real time, go watch The Pit. I mean, to see how you can keep it, because there was some real dead stuff in there. I thought that just, which, you know, and to a certain extent, it dealt to the artistry and the way they want to present things. You know, you would watch 2 minutes of someone putting a leaves on a piece of broccoli or something, and it was interesting to show the meticulousness of it, but it's not necessarily a very good narrative moving piece. I understand it was visually fun, neat to look at. I think they could have spent more time with the characters than maybe so much with the minutia, maybe, of how they do some things, stuff, which is interesting stuff. I love watching cooking shows. Don't worry. I mean, I get it, but overall, I'm not saying that this was bad in any way, shape, or form. It was really good. I love it, but I don't know if I loved it quite as much as you did, Pam. But I did. The whole series has been excellent. Really good characters, dysfunctional families. You get to see a lot of good stuff. Lots of great not good, but well done circumstances. Overall, I love the show. Kudos to them.
Yeah.
David, what you thinking?
You know, this has been a really impressive show from the get-go. I liked kind of the mechanism in which this last season was told in this very precise, specific period of time, you know, pretty short time, you know, with the flashbacks and everything. So it was good. It's a great cast. It's one of those shows that you watch it in its totality. It's like definitely something to binge. And probably a better overall quality of program than some of the other stories about bears. BJ and the bear, or Smokey and the bear.
I would argue Smokey and the Bear is that good. Okay, I'll fight you on that one.
Don't you say
I'll fight you
Smokey
on
and the
that
Bear is better? Oh my God, no.
I'll fight you on that one.
Ooh, Lord.
Grizzly
Please
Adams.
continue,
I mean, you know,
David.
that one did have their own like set of action figures. But no, in all seriousness, wonderful program, great cast, and look forward to seeing these performers do more things, because I do think it was really a beautifully put together cast, but a lot of individual talent. And we've seen that from some of these folks and some of the other things that they've been doing. And but man, it's a really intelligent, I will say that it's an intelligent time of television to watch. So go forth and really enjoy it.
Yeah, I think this is something we'll see a bunch of at the Emmys. It's going to be this year for the Emmys. It's going to be incredible. So definitely check out the final season of The Bear on FX and Hulu. All right. So next week is the 4th of July, and we will do a special show devoted to the movies about America we enjoy. So definitely come back and check us out, and we will leave you with that. David, say goodnight to the people.
So long, everybody. Hope you have a great week. Stay safe, depending on what kind of weather you've got there. Shelter in place or get your inflatable rafts out, whatever's going on there. But come back, and we'll be looking forward to talking to you as the nation starts to work on its 251st birthday after next week. See you later.
Hey, Pat, say goodnight to the people.
Everybody, make sure you get out there and enjoy whatever you enjoy, and be safe.
Yeah, and pop some firecrackers and barbecue. Maybe not at Dragonstone, but definitely have a good time. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.